Good morning. It is 6:53 a.m. on Tuesday, November 28th, 2017. I'm Christiana Ellis and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. Um I just jumped right into starting the recording this morning. I did not take time to organize my thoughts or anything. Um Yesterday was the first day back at work and it was fine. My I'm not doing a good job of getting my sleep schedule back to normal though. I've been having a hard time going to bed on time. Also, scheduling has just been frustrating in the sense of when I was not available versus when Mike was not available. So we have not been able to record talking about Survivor for 2 weeks in a row now. Current plan is that on Thursday we'll try to get caught up with the last two episodes and the one for this week, which is definitely not how we prefer to operate. Um, but, what are you going to do? It's that time of year. Which actually, that time of year just makes me, that phrase makes me think of the Frozen short that plays before Coco in the theater. And that's become a thing on the internet, apparently. Because, okay, here's the thing. I didn't mention this when I talked about Coco. Coco is great, by the way. I'll just re-emphasize that I loved it, and I still think about it. But like all Pixar movies, they show a short beforehand, and this one is starts to strain the definition of short because it's actually 21 minutes long. It's like a half hour with commercials special that yeah, so that's long for a short that plays before a feature. I thought it was fine. I liked Frozen, and so I didn't mind catching up with those characters again. And it was a very sort of aimed at kids storyline for it. It basically is all about Anna and Elsa don't have any Christmas traditions. Oh no. So Olaf has to go help them try to find some Christmas traditions. And I actually liked it fine. I thought it was very sweet and funny, and it was good. I mean, it's aimed at kids, like I said. Boy, I'm just paranoid about all my lighting. It's not good. I'm very self conscious about it ever since going to Colorado. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes, the Frozen short. I thought it was fine, but it was unusually long for playing before a feature, and so I think that was, I don't know if that was a good thing to do because there was no marketing or anything to let anybody know, like, to expect that. Because if it would be one thing if all the commercials or something said, Coco, and also check out the new Frozen short, Olaf's Tradition, or whatever. I don't remember what it was called. And the reason I thought of it from the phrasing is just because one of Olaf's songs is "What do you do at that time of year?" Um, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I liked it fine, but I think a lot of people were sort of unpleasantly surprised because they're there to see, the new Pixar movie about de los Muertos, and now instead we're watching 20 minutes of, Olaf running around being silly. And so I think that might have been a little bit of a tactical misfire on Disney slash Pixar's um, uh, part. But yeah, at the same time, what I will say is I didn't mind it. I think my mom and my brother were more irritated. But I think the key to the element of that was just this feeling of like it just keeps going on and on and on, and to the point where people were starting to question like, are we in the right theater? Are they? Is this what is this? And that's I think where they fell down. Like it's not that the short is so bad; it's just that it goes on longer than you expect to the point where you start having questions. Whereas, if people had had any idea, And also, just like, I don't know. Anyway, so let that be a lesson to you. I don't know what the lesson is, but I'll talk to you tomorrow for 5 more minutes.